this one says fillable volunteer form. This one is going to be the longest one that we had to do. So 623 is the only thing we're doing today. Write a program that will guide a user to fill out a volunteer sign-up form. 2 functions have been created for you that can be used to create the form. A draw text box gathers the name, today's date, and grade level of the person, and print using the draw text box function. You should provide any relevant information to the user using print functions and personalize the message where applicable to create a more positive experience. Use the format method to personalize these messages. And draw availability. Once you have the general information, add an availability level to the screen. Use the draw availability function to gather the availability of the user during the weekend, mornings, afternoons, or Saturday and Sunday. Location of your text boxes don't need to exactly match the output, but should be similar. 3 pieces of general information should be on the top of the form, and the availability should be at the bottom. So your form needs to look like this. And it also has to type it out where they can answer the form. So this is what we are looking for, the end result, but that is going to be based on the questions that they fill out. So it gives us these 2 functions. We have the draw text box here, and then we have the draw availability here. And those are basically already done. You don't have to do anything for those. Okay. The next thing you need to do is we're going to start here on line 26. We need to input a background color. So we'll start there. So we do BG color. And I'm just going to use the same color that we used for the snowman. BG color. And if you remember, you probably don't, but we have to put quotation marks in, and then it's hashtag capital D 9 capital E 7 E B. Maybe that's not the exact same one. It looks like the same color, but I don't know if it is. Then we're going to do speed of 0. Misspelled speed there. There we go. And then we're going to do pinup with our quotation marks, or whatever that is, not quotation, parentheses. Then we're going to do print, parentheses, quotation marks, welcome to the volunteer sign up form. And then we're going to do draw underscore text box, parentheses, quotation marks, name, colon, go outside of the quotation marks, do comma, 150, and then we're going to do name equals input, parentheses, quotation marks, enter your name, colon. Then we're going to go down. Then we're going to do write, parentheses, name, comma, font equals, parentheses, quotation marks, Arial, go outside of the quotation marks, comma, 15. We're going to go down to line 33. This one's going to be name underscore MSG equals quotation marks nice to meet you, period, space, a little curly Q looking doodads. I don't remember what those are called. And then period. And then we need a backslash. That's the one that's above the enter button. And then N. And then go outside the quotation marks. And then we're going to do print, quotation marks, name underscore MSG, period, format, parentheses again, name. I think that's all. Yep. And then we go down and we're going to do draw underscore text box, quotation or parentheses, and then quotation marks date, colon, go outside of the quotation marks, comma, space 100. And then we're going to do date equals input, parentheses, quotation marks, enter today's date, colon. Then go down, and we're going to write it, write, parentheses, date, comma, space, font, equals, parentheses again, quotation marks again, Arial, go outside the quotation marks, and 15. Then we're going to do print, parentheses, quotation marks, the forward slash, so the one above, enter, lowercase n, capital Y-O-U, U space must space B space N space middle space or space high space school space 2 volunteer period. Alright, now on line 39 we're going to do draw underscore text box. Inside we're going to put parentheses, quotation marks, grade with a colon. Go outside of the quotation marks, comma, space 50. And then go down, grade, space equals input, parentheses, quotation marks, enter your grade, colon. Go down to line 41, write, parentheses, grade, plus, quotation marks, th, go outside the quotation marks, comma, space, font, equals, parentheses, quotation marks, Arial, go outside of the quotation marks, comma, and 15. Goodness. All right, we're on line 41. We got to make it all the way to 68. So we've got some more work to do. I'm going to go down. We're on line 42 now. Grade underscore MSG equals quotation marks I see that you are in the little curly Q doodads th space grade period space great with a quotation mark forward slash n. Go outside of the quotation mark and go down. Print quotation marks grade or parentheses grade underscore MSG period format parentheses again grade and then go outside of both of those. We'll go down to line 44. We've got go to parentheses negative 150 comma 0. 45 we've got pen down parentheses pen size 5. We're on line 47 forward 300 pen up. Don't forget to put the parentheses, even if we don't have anything there. Pen size is going to be 1 now. And then go to 0, negative 50. All right. Last section here. Oh, I don't want to take the back side of the parentheses with me. All right, on line 51, we're going to write parentheses, quotation marks, availability. And we're going to put a colon on the end of availability. We're going to go outside the quotation marks. We're going to put a comma, space, font, equals, parentheses, quotation marks, Arial. Go outside the quotation mark, comma, 20, comma, space, quotation marks again, bold. Go outside of the first parenthesis. We're going to do comma, space, align, equals, quotation marks, center. All right, and we're going to go down. We're going to do print. Quotation marks, parentheses, and then quotation marks. Print. Now let's look at your availability. Period. Enter. Capital Y if you are available. Space during the given time, and in if you are not. Period. Go outside of the quotation mark and parentheses and push enter. We're down on line 53 now if you're keeping up with us. 53 is draw underscore availability. Okay, good. We can copy paste some of these. Draw availability. We're going to do quote or parentheses, then quotation marks. Saturday afternoon. We're going to do colon. We're going to go outside of the parentheses or quotation marks. I mean, we're going to do comma. We're going to do negative 120. We're going to go outside of the parentheses, and we're going to go down to the next level, and we're going to do sat underscore morn equals input parentheses quotation marks. Are you available sat mornings? Question mark. Space, parentheses, capital Y / capital N, in parentheses, colon. And then go outside of that. We'll go down, and then we'll write. And then we should be able to start copying some of this. Write, quotation marks, sat underscore morn, comma, space, font, equals, parentheses, quotation marks, Arial, go outside the quotation marks, comma, space, 15. Okay, now what you want to do here is we're going to copy lines 55 through 53. We're going to go down, we're going to paste it. We're going to go down. We're going to paste it. We're going to go down. We're going to paste it. So that should give us 4 draw availabilities. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 draw availabilities. Okay. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to change all the times. So we've got Saturday morning with the first one, and that's correct. The second one is going to be Saturday morning. Oh, wait. The first one actually was supposed to be Saturday morning. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so Saturday morning should be this one. So change line 23 to Saturday morning. And instead of -120, we need it to be -90. So it's hard because these all look so similar. Are you available Saturday mornings? Yes or no? Next, we've got Saturday afternoon. -120, that's great. That's correct. So 57 needs to be Saturday, not MORN, but Saturday AFT. And then are you available Saturday afternoons, not morning? So change this to afternoons. Yes or no? Arial 15, Saturday morning. Saturday AFT. What is that? Line 58. Yep. Next one we're going to do is Sunday morning. Oops, hit caps lock. Sunday morning. And instead of -120, they want you to make it -150. And then instead of Saturday morning, it's going to be SUN morning. You got 2 minutes, guys. Yeah. Input, are you available Sunday morning? So SUN mornings, why yes. Write sun morning, font blah blah blah. That's line 61. And then draw availability Sunday afternoon. And then this is going to be Sun AFT. AFT. Are you available Sun afternoons? And then write Sun AFT. Font should equal Arial 15. Very good. 65, go to parentheses 200, comma space 200. Go out of there, go to 66. We're going to do a thank you message. Thank you underscore MSG equals quotation marks awesome, comma, thank space you for filling out the volunteer form, comma, space, the little curly Q doodads again, period, go down to line 67, print, parentheses, thank you underscore MSG, period, format, parentheses, name, and last line, print, parentheses, quotation marks, we will be in touch, period. That should work. We'll try to run it. Name, date, and it should all work. If we click, if it works all, which I'll check it later, it should make your form out just like this. So click submit and continue, and you should be all done now.